Hey everyone, Joe here. Just wanted to do a quick video, coming out of the break a little bit just to do this, and I saw good Mara and friend Gavin Booth's video along with some others this morning as well after his standing and voicing their stance with the Ukraine. And I can tell you right now that I am in full support of the Ukraine and I stand with them as well. I think Gavin rightfully called out a lot of us in remaining silent and staying on the sidelines. And, I think there's a time to do so, and I think there's a time to speak up. And I do believe that time to speak up is now. And I'm sure a lot of people are, well, I don't want to harm my channel. I don't want to lose subscribers and money and Patreons and things like that. That's fine. If that's what's important to you, and I'm not saying that's wrong, I'm just saying if that's what's important to you, then you got to do what you think is right for you. Myself, on the other hand, I don't make any money off of this, and I lose more subscribers than I get in the first place. So, I'm happy to speak my voice up and say I stand with the Ukraine, and just unbelievable in this day and age that something like this still goes on. And I say unbelievable kind of tongue in cheek because we see it all the time in different areas. This is a little bit more advanced, I would say, as you have a nation invading a sovereign democratic nation, and it is a true democratic nation. It wasn't previously. In 2012, there was a puppet government that was very pro-Russian, and that's kind of, if you go look at the background, I would say that you do the research and you'll kind of see how this all unfolded. And then Putin has made the drastic step of, I guess, deciding enough is enough. He's afraid of other people joining the EU and abandoning Russia. And as usual, it all comes down to money and power. This is a drastic step, though. This is a step you don't see often. Now, you do see clandestine operations, and you see other things that go on between the governments, but to actually invade another country, specifically to engulf them into your country and to stop them from joining the European Union or NATO, is extreme. The other thing that's extreme about it is targeting, willfully and knowingly targeting civilian infrastructure, which is a violation of the Geneva Conventions, and we see that happening as well. Now, I can almost guarantee you, speaking from experience, that the people of Russia, the normal, everyday people of Russia, do not support this. The normal, everyday people of the Ukraine obviously do not support any of this. And that's what this is all about. It's about those people. Governments and politics and religion are disgusting creatures. All of them. I have no problem saying that. They are what causes all of this. Normal, everyday people just want to live their lives, put food on the table, watch their children grow up, watch their grandchildren grow up. And the poor people of that 6-year-old girl are never going to get a chance to see that because of something a government wants. Because it hurts their economic prowess. So these kinds of things are tragic no matter where it happens. And when it happens to this degree, it's unbelievable. If there's any bright spots in any of this, I will say that the Russian military is a very, very powerful military. Their Spetsnaz is a very powerful elite group, very much like our Black Ops or our SEALs. We also have a clandestine ops. If you guys, I won't get into that, but it's extremely odd for groups of Russian tankers to surrender. It's extremely odd for the Spetsnaz to lose an airport. Okay. So I think if you see bright spots, you might see things like this and go, I'm not quite sure the military, some of the people of the military of Russia is behind all this, or is going along with this, or feel the same way, which is always interesting to see, because if that feeling grows, what you then have is an isolated leader who has madman policies, and his people aren't actually going to follow those. So let's hope we're seeing some of that, because you are seeing a lot of these Russian soldiers kind of give up ground. Maybe they're not wholeheartedly fighting. Sometimes you put coordinates in that don't quite match the coordinates you were supposed to put in, things like that. So let's hope this ends soon, and let's hope it ends peacefully. I don't think we want escalations any more than what they already are. I think the sanctions, all usually toothless, are actually working, because sanctions usually only happen against countries that are behind an iron wall, so to speak, like a North Korea, who don't rely on anyone else, honestly, for economic growth or production. They kind of do their own. But Russia's not one of those countries. They are a major world power, and cutting off economic supplies, I think, and putting in sanctions, you're seeing that hit right now if you go through and you take a look at what's going on. So when you start doing that, you piss off higher people than government people who are more powerful than government people, and people in government don't stay around too long when that happens. So enough with that. Again, I stand with the Ukraine, and I just wanted to make this video because I think Gavin, rightfully so, called some of us out on remaining silent and on the sidelines. And I get it. That's fine. But I'll be speaking up, and we'll leave it at that. Again, not a political message, not a religious message, just a human, all too human message. So until next time, everyone, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're staying safe no matter where you are in the world. And I hope you're getting some bench time and some fun. Hopefully we'll be back at it soon. And until next time, take care.